I could fix a ship.
Hello everyone, welcome on in and happy Thursday. I hope everyone has had a great day or will have a great day depending on your time zone. We are back here again with some more 8 coins for the Ferryman, where the party is facing, their majestic sailing boat or sailing ship turned into a rowboat. So we shall see how that goes. Did you know if you drop a orca on top of a miniature ship, mast goes crack?
Especially if the ship is
Merry.
especially if the ship is polymorphed into a freaking satyr. And if you're not the one controlling it, I want you to bite her. I never said roll on top of her.
Well, if you had bitten her,
You just have a little chunk out of her thing. She'd be fine. She's
or
fine.
you might have come back to a pile of splinters.
Just like a huge bite mark out of it. Just like a little bite mark out of it.
We will never know. But music you're listening to right now is by Adrian von Ziegler. You can find out more about his stuff if you type in !music 2 in the chat. The sound effects and music during the game will be by Sirenscape. I don't even know why that thing is making me look paler than a bloody sheet, but you know, whatever. See if I can do some color correction. Nope. This is as dark as it's gonna get. That. Nope. Sorry. Trying to figure it out. Yes. The overlay, starting soon screen, and the potential maps were made by me in Incarnate. The thing up there, the chest whistle, was made by Pointy Hat. You can find out his stuff over on YouTube. As well, you can also find our stuff on YouTube. I typed it right the first time. Cool. Where you can catch up on this campaign or any other campaign and TTRPG one shot that we have made so far. What else? And last, we do have a Discord where you can come by and talk about stuff, just hang out, have fun. We have a meme channel, we have cool art, etc. You can also vote on things from time to time. And last but not least, if you want to see what you can do for your channel points, hold on. To help or hinder the party, you can do what Psycole has done and type in !perks in the chat. I had to close my door because I realized my cat had opened it. Let's hop around and introduce our characters. Our resident paladin will be joining us soon. Something, a large pile of hay on fire, something being a fireman, something, you know, real world work stuff. But let's start with Jason. Who are you and who are you playing?
Hello, I am Jason. I am playing Nalites, the resident pink-haired druid. Orca, flapping, ship crushing, bundle of joy.
Psycole.
Hi, I'm Psycole. I am playing Yanis Papadopoulos, the rogue, warlock, chief stealer of coins from other party members, and thick as a plank.
Vits.
Hello, I'm Vitskugga, and I am playing Victor Ios Day, the Tiefling Monk. And yeah, somewhat pissed at Yanis at the moment.
You don't know he stole it. You suspect he did.
Don't metagame. Don't metagame.
No, he's the only one he doesn't trust out of the party members. So
I mean,
That doesn't mean
that's
sell it.
doesn't mean it's yeah, but you can still be suspicious. But you know, he wasn't lying to you, so who knows?
no, he seems honest, but he still doesn't trust him.
And hi, I am Ardana, or Joe, or you there, even though Lillith isn't here today, unfortunately. I am the GM and channel runner around these parts. I don't have a clever segue into if anyone wants to do a recap of what happened last time.
Last time we fought some satyrs. And Victor, I think, was mostly did a rather monkish job of stun locking the particular person that we were fighting.
Yep.
And yes, Leo decided to dive bomb them at one point as well, or like fly them up and then throw them back down and dive bomb on top of them, and it was generally just a giant bit of combat. However, during said combat, there was a little bit of player-on-player action. Neri was not particularly impressed that Ciri had fireballed the party at Victor's suggestion, and decided to nom on her as she attempted to kind of resolve the situation. And in also doing so, Neri was quite enjoying himself, flopping around as an orca, knocking out as many satyrs as possible. However, as we alluded to right at the very, very beginning, that also included accidentally landing on a polymorphed, or at least a disguised copy of the ship and breaking her mast. I think Victor managed to successfully retrieve the coin, only for Yanis to sneak up behind him and steal it off of him. Yanis has successfully, so far at least, deceived the party into thinking that he doesn't have the coin, although I'm sure some shenanigans will untail today, despite we left our erstwhile enemy to herself in her own little demiplane and left, and when we returned back to the riverbank, that was where we found the damaged Lizzie, who told us that she could see all of us throughout the whole thing and didn't understand why an orca would crash into her mast. There was a Victor, I think, accused Yanis at that point of stealing the coin and asked him to empty his pockets, which he has done so, but he does not have the coin on him. So I think that was broadly where we left it.
Don't forget you attempting to frame Neri.
Oh yes, I did attempt to frame Neri. I think I unsuccessfully attempted to frame Neri. But yeah.
He'd made the minor illusion that the coin was next to Neri's feet, and managed to successfully successful deception check on that. But it won't last for long, because it's a minor illusion.
Yeah.
And you can't touch minor illusions. It's going to be discovered very quickly.
Unless
intelligence is 7. Yeah. And he has not thought that far ahead.
There's, so far as I know, there's only one class of play characters they can make illusions that you can actually touch, and that's illusion wizards. They can make physical objects.
That is cool.
Yeah, so major image a cell or a cage made out of mithril, and it becomes real for as long as the spell lasts.
Well, as long as no one figures out this an illusion, I guess.
No, it's real. It's becomes a physical object.
Does it work with dragon? Like if you made your image the dragon, would it be a dragon?
Now, I think there's like a size limit of it, but you can cast like some illusion spells. You can cast several of them, but I think it has to be huge or smaller, or only worth a certain amount. Or there are some restrictions to it, but suddenly
You could just make multiple versions of yourself, and they can all start casting spells.
they can't talk or move, but made your image a boulder above the boss's head. And then gravity happens. But yes, Giannis, you can have a point of inspiration for that recap. If you have it, you can bounce it to someone else.
I think I will keep it because I'm fairly certain I'm going to need it for a deception check at some point today.
Alright. If we are all as comfortable as we are going to get, let's get this show started. And up. And up. That is a little loud for me. I'm not sure if anyone else thinks that's a little loud. I'm gonna turn that down a little bit because... Shishk. Okay. All gathered around the wounded ship. You find yourselves on a unfamiliar riverbank. Somewhere in a mountainous region. The sun is pretty high in the sky, but from what you can tell, it is further to the east of you. So you are still west-ish of the continent. You're not entirely sure what riverbank or tributary of the river you might be on, but that is not really your current problem. Current issue at hand is a certain very important coin seemingly laying by Neri's foot, next to, well, not where you're standing, not too far from Lizzie's broken masts, as the ship lay stranded here on the riverbank.
I'm gonna run up to Lizzie and be like, Lizzie, what happened to you?
Does Victor see the coin?
Yeah, it would be pretty obvious on the ground.
He's gonna pick it up.
Your hand passes straight through. In your mind, Neri, you hear, well, Master Neri, it would seem that an orca decided to land on me.
An orca? Where did an orca come from?
I do not know, Master Neri. I was apparently rather inebriated at the time.
Inebriated? What, you were drunk on the river? How did you drink on the river? Why is there an orca in the river?
I do not know, Master Neri. I found myself sitting on a grassy field, actually able to feel the grass. And then some fighting happened, some flowers bloomed, and then an orca landed on me.
What, you were one of the satyrs?
It would seem that way, yes, Master Neri.
Oh no, I was the orca! Lizzie, I'm sorry! He sounds like... Oh, he sounds, he's like weeping. He's like, I'm so sorry.
Well, it cost me no pain, at least, Master Neri, but I cannot be of full service to you, all of you. As it is, I cannot move as fast as I am used to.
I'll sort you out. I'll sort you out. And then I'm gonna conjure animals, and I'm gonna summon 4 giant spiders, and they're going to push up her mast, and like web it up, and then make some like webbing, like like around the ship, to make sure it's like stable. and then I'm gonna look at Siri and be like, please mend her, because I'm sure she has the mending cantrip. She has to. She builds shit.
Okay then.
It's just a brilliant entry.
It's me.
We can tell.
Okay.
We're all messed up now. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll stick to you.
I appreciate your intro
I
music.
forgot I had on then.
While I
Yeah,
fix the
I forgot I had that.
cameras, please make me a. What even would that be? Arcana or animal handling?
$16.
Yeah, your spiders seem to be very happy to have such an interesting job. I will check if Siri has mending in a second. Oh wait,
She does.
yes.
Oh yeah.
So
She's not impressed with Neri right now, mostly because Neri the Orca decided to bite her.
Yes, but she loves Lizzie.
True. So she would almost certainly walk over and go, "This is for Lizzie, not for you, Neri. You will pay later." She can cast it 3 times a day, so hopefully that's enough to repair the mast.
yeah, the mast
It's
can.
cantrip, isn't it? She can
And
cast
mending is
as
a
much.
cantrip.
It is, but it's not. It's one of the ones that she gets as part of her
Perforce's thing. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so she can only use a cantrip 3 times?
Proficiency.
Oh.
But it covers like 5 feet. So I'm assuming that'll be enough to.
Yeah, it's enough to fix the mast, and you, like, as she casts it, it doesn't take long to cast either. You see the wood where it's splintered just slot together and fuse back, but while you manage to raise the mast, the sails are not coming down. Because you cannot mend a magic item with mending. You will have to manually lower or raise the sails.
So Yanis will turn around and say, "So, Lizzie, what's up with the sails? Why can't they? Do you need some help?"
Well, it would seem that I no longer have a connection to that part of my ship. Or myself.
I am so looking forward to getting closer to you, and I will immediately run up the rigging and start unfurling the sails, and I will bark orders to the guys downstairs to tell them to tie it back and grab a ropes and say, "Right, you take that rope and do it onto there." Mostly because I have proficiency in water vehicles.
Sea vessels. Yeah, sea vessels. Yeah.
Victor is not amused and is not helping.
That's all right. And Neri just goes,
It's fine.
spiders.
I will.
Spiders,
almost-
grab those ropes. Grab the
Victor-
and the spiders are like grabbing the ropes and tying them around the thing.
I was going to say, if Victor is also not amused, I will make sure that at least one of the sails will come down and one of the spars or supports would swing very close to Victor's face.
Just a rope in his face.
Alright. Well, Victor, your hand... As you see spiders start crawling all over the place, writing the mast, and many being cast on the wooden frame of the mast, your hand has just passed through what you could reasonably have thought was the coin. There's nothing there.
The cameras are still a bit.
Well, before we start barking orders, and before we start getting ahead of ourselves, we have a big problem, and
What's the problem?
one of us is guilty.
Guilty of what? Throwing fireballs at people?
Stealing the coin, Mary.
Stealing the coin?
Stealing the coin.
Wait,
And
wait,
this
wait,
person...
wait, hang on. 1 second. You did have the coin?
No. I had
We-
the coin in my
Okay,
pocket with
when did
no
you
one
lose
being
it?
able...
Hmm?
In... well, where was we when I noticed? Because I kind of picked it up. Were we in that realm still?
No, you're back on the ship.
No, you were back on the ship. You were gonna show off that, hey, we got the coin, and it was like not there.
Oh, yeah. Well, I had the coin. It was in my pocket with no
Okay.
one able to steal it because the only one who would be interested in stealing it was kind of stuck on the ground in front of me.
But why
And-
did we left without confirming if we had the coin or not?
Well, it was in my pocket last time I checked, and it's not there. And
So
that's why I asked you guys to empty your pockets. And suddenly,
I was an orca at the time.
yes, I don't think you could steal it, which is even more annoying because there was an illusionary coin in your stuff. So someone tried to frame you, Neri.
In my stuff, there's no coin in my stuff. Is there a coin in my stuff? And I was just
kinda
checking his
points.
belt and stuff.
He points at it.
What? Oh, it's shiny! Look at it! It's on the floor. It looks just like it. And he goes to pick it up, and he's like, He goes to pick it up again, and he goes to pick it up. It's like, this is weird. He's poking it.
It's an illusion.
Wow. Well, I can't cast illusions. I think Siri can. And I look at give Siri a dirty side glance. As we have a feud going on at the moment.
Siri wouldn't steal the coin.
I suppose. Yanis likes stealing stuff. Have you asked him?
Yes, and he says he hasn't. He doesn't know what it is. And he claims he
Oh,
hasn't seen it.
also
Yanis, you know it's
reminder,
cursed, right?
Leo did cast Divine Sense, and other than your gear, there's no celestial items in... Well, other than your gear and Lizzie, there's no celestial anything here.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, I know it just goes. Yanis,
What?
you know the magic coin we're talking about.
Apparently, yeah.
You know it's cursed. You know that, right?
No, I didn't know it's cursed because you guys don't tell me anything.
Well,
You
I'm
didn't
pretty sure
ask.
I've already told you, but it's like it's really cursed.
It is.
As in the person who has it will eventually be visited by the god of death and taken away.
You mean like Victor's boss?
Yeah.
Yes, but not in a good way.
Not in a good way.
Well, I don't have the coin, so I don't really care.
Also,
I'd rather get Lizzie fixed so we can get moving.
Fenax does want us to succeed on this mission.
Oh, true. They just want us to find all the coins.
He did told me that we need the coin right now.
Give me
Right
a
now?
deception check.
Yeah,
Give me a deception check.
with advantage because I have the boon as well. Deception. Where is it?
Hold on.
Ah,
Yes.
I'm going to check something real quick.
Hold back. Yes.
wow, he talked to you?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Like he said before we left. Well, before Lizzie did the whole thing in the river to make sure I never laid a hand on the satyr, and I didn't. I have you know. In fact,
Yeah.
I didn't touch a single
Job.
satyr.
Good job.
Yeah. But he just told me that we need the coin. So
Wait, does me laying on top of a bunch of satyrs hurt my chances of hooking up with him then?
That's a sentence.
Well, he only said I couldn't touch his champion satyr, but I was just like really wanting to make sure any satyrs. So I don't know. Like maybe we can still get together later.
Noted.
either way,
Mm,
you don't happen to have the coin, Janice.
Nope.
Well,
Are you honest right now?
Yes. But we didn't even like Neri, you're saying you didn't even check to see whether or not we left with it. Maybe it's stuck there. We were apparently
this is
in
a very
an
good
plane,
point.
right?
You guys let us leave, and then you didn't even have the coin. And I wouldn't have left if we didn't have the coin, because that much has it.
Janice
Either way,
was
they're
not.
all going to Deja Harbor. Even the Satyr is apparently heading to Deja Harbor. Deja Harbor. That's a mouthful. So we need to get there, and we need to get there before the land armies get there, and we need to get there before the sea armies get there. So our main priority, I think, should be fixing Lizzie, going to Deja Harbor, and helping them defend themselves against armies.
Yes.
I
I
think
agree to some degree.
civilians are more important than this missing coin at the moment.
We'll find it.
We'll find it.
Yeah, we've found them all so far. And then we just kill that person that has it. It's fine. It's simple. Well, we don't have to kill them, but you know.
I mean, if they don't give it up, we'll kill them. It's typically like what's been happening. Literally with every single one that's happened. Has it? I wasn't here for the first few. Did you kill the others?
The first one we harpooned quite seriously.
Oh, is that where you got the nickname the Pioneers from?
The Harpooneers.
Oh, I thought it was Pioneers. Itchy and the
And then
Pioneers. That's what I got
and
told
then-
to come and find you about before, remember?
And then my brother had one. I don't believe you killed him, did you? No, you didn't.
I froze his nuts.
Your brother had one. Is that why you got so pissed off at me when I made myself look like you?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, definitely.
It's been a roller coaster of emotions, that's for sure.
He's got an evil hot twin brother.
You find him hot?
No. He walks away.
You already have a boyfriend, Neri.
No, I don't. We've already gone over this.
Besides Victor, bad boys are always better.
I look at Siri with like,
Except
wouldn't
Oh,
in,
God.
except in loving and
making
stable
sure she isn't
relationships.
changing minds.
Well, channeling Lilith here, Siri just pats Lee on the head and just, not you though.
Yeah, he's not hotter than me, is he?
Of course not.
No, I don't think so.
And that's to the extent of role playing in another player's character. I'm gonna do this session.
Well,
In fact, actually, to make this a little bit easier, she's gonna. So I think Siri would kind of disappear off to nurse her wounds, seeing as though she took so much damage from Neri's bite.
Yes, crunch.
I
Yeah.
wasn't meant to do that. I didn't think it'd do that much damage.
So
20
let-
piercing, that's insane.
Let's assume that that Siri disappears below deck to nurse her wounds and practice with her new weapons.
Oh yeah, she got those. Yes, I remember.
We didn't even loot the place. That makes me sad. We could have got some good stuff.
You didn't even loot the place.
We
What
didn't.
type of pirates are you all?
you
No,
were
we
there
didn't
as well.
You was there as well.
Oh,
You
I
didn't
know,
loot it
but like,
either.
it seemed like everyone wanted to get out there really quickly because, like, I wanted to see where Lizzie was. And then what happened was, and he starts to kind of like impersonate. In fact, he will use disguise self to make him look like Victor. And Victor, he'll start walking around the deck. Go, big important Victor over here. Thought he had the coin, but didn't.
Mhm.
He
Don't
left
forget to
it
say
behind.
your Atrios' best friend. He hasn't said it yet. Go on, do it.
Yeah. Say that.
Oh, cool. Atrios, my best friend, is gonna come and get it from whoever it was that still got it.
Yeah,
I
there is
dislike
laughing.
you,
There is-
Victor. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, I
Victor
love
so
it.
will Victor will take a couple of steps towards Janice, stare him in the eyes, says, "Mock, Atrios, or me again,
You weren't mocking Atrios.
and I'll make sure that you'll stay on River Tartix forever when it's your time.
Do I
You're
get a
not
boost?
going. You're not going to no afterlife. You're not going back to life. You're gonna be stuck in limbo
I mean,
permanently."
to be on the river, that means I must have a boat, and therefore I will be in heaven.
Fine, I'll just throw you in the river then.
Right, technically, he won't go to you. He'll go to the Sea of Monsters. That's where elf sailors go. So you have any jurisdiction over him?
Yeah.
Oh, in that case, I'll make sure he doesn't come there then.
No, he will. That's literally all sailors go there.
No. I'm not letting him go there.
You don't have a choice. That's Fass's choice. If you don't want to piss off Fassa.
I didn't want to piss off Car Metro. Jesus Christ,
He-
that was a
Well,
mistake.
he's currently
Yeah.
pissing off, or trying to probably piss off Atrios as well.
How is he trying to piss him off?
Mocking
He's
him.
impersonating you.
Victor, you literally punched him in the kneecap.
Yeah. He's doing a lot less than you,
Yeah,
mate.
but we're friends.
He said it.
He is also my master, and I will be the next ferryman.
Ugh.
Well, that means death's going to be really boring then, isn't it?
Yeah,
Those
I mean,
poor,
I-
unfortunate souls.
Fun,
How about you,
funny.
Victor?
Really?
How about you help start ferrying Siri to the harbour. Good practice.
Well, sure. Let's get going.
Right, are all the sails down? I look at the spiders. I'm like, did a good job.
Some skittering noise.
Yes, you have, and I'm gonna go around and give them good head scratches and stuff, even though
Lizzie?
they all look grotesque and horrible. I just kind of like them.
Yes, Master Leo. Wait, that wasn't Leo.
I didn't say anything.
I do apologize.
So, Lizzie, let me know if anything's uncomfortable. Like I've said it how I would normally said it if we're sailing somewhere, just like magical ship and all that. I just want to make sure that you're as comfortable as you can be.
I am as comfortable as I can be. I can feel the sails and my mast is there, but I do not have control over it right now. I'm sure it will return to me in time.
If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know.
I shall let you know. Please make sure that we do not drive or sail into anything fiery or anything that throws rocks. That would be appreciated.
I go to redeem the thingy. No, I'm joking. I will try my best for you, Lizzie. And I'm sure
appreciate that.
everyone else, Neri in particular, will keep his eyes out for you.
I'll keep all 300 of my eyes out. Spiders, go and watch. Like they're on the side of the boat as well, so
No.
they'll be there for an hour or an hour. I think it lasts an hour.
Yeah,
I don't
something
know
like that.
It's ridiculous. Up to 1 hour, yeah. Yes, we are, because we have not handed in that extra plan yet. Because somebody stole it.
Drama.
I can't be a fire elemental until somebody returns
So-
my freaking coin.
So, Lizzie, do you recognise where we are?
Give me a moment, Master Yanis. There's silence for a moment, and then Lizzie returns with a... Well, it would seem that we managed to travel roughly an hour south of our starting position. We are still about 4 days' travel from Data Harbor, and I cannot travel through the Tartix River without a functioning sail.
Well, shit. Can I rack my brains for what limited amount there is of them
Yes, that's what I thought exactly.
for any knowledge around someone who might be able to repair magical sails or magical ships at all?
I'm gonna say, give me a history check with advantage considering your background. No, wait. Do you have... I can't remember, do you have the pirate or the criminal background?
I cannot remember what I wrote down.
Give me a moment, I'll look it up, because either of those two come with some interesting...
It'll be in D&D Beyond, won't it? Because Giannis is in there.
Yeah.
Oh, far. I had the Fisher background. I thought I had the sailor background then. I have the Fisher background.
Yeah, I know it. Pirate, okay. Ah, that's annoying. Okay.
Yes, I don't have the one that gives me contacts. Which
Yeah.
is frustrating.
The criminal one does give you contact. But yes, but with your pirate background, you can roll that with advantage because it would be in your best interest to know where shipwrights would be.
Yes. Although don't forget, I have a -2 to history, so this is going to be fun.
I know.
Oh, double zeros. Woohoo!
While you can remember several names of shipwrights around, like, there's basically at least 2 in every major harbor, you can't really think of any one of them who can fix a flying sentient ship.
I'm a bit out of my depth when it comes to finding someone to repair you, Lizzie.
That is unfortunate, but we'll deal with that. Seems that maybe time will heal. And if worst comes to worst, well, there's always trying to contact the divine through some oracle or calling in friendly favors.
I mean, don't we know literally the one that likes to fix things and create magical objects? Perforce?
Oh, we've already got a favour from him there.
Well, Syria might have an upper hand when it is talking to him.
Why?
Because I might have overheard the fact that she is... I don't know if I'm the one who should tell you, actually. No, I will not. Let's just say Siri might have an advantage, seeing as she's a follower of Perforos. Yes, champion of Perforos. Let's go with that.
Leo, do you know what he's on about?
In regards to an oracle, or
Why Siri might have a special advantage with Perforos, other than the follower stuff? He's being weird.
no, I don't know anything.
She's keeping secrets from you too.
What? I mean, I'm sure we've all got secrets of some kind.
What secrets do you have?
No. I
Inside check!
have zero
Inside
secrets.
check! Inside check!
I would like to check that as well.
Oh, you can roll it. You can roll a deception check if you want, Leo.
I have the boon as well, so I shall try my best.
Yeah!
Yes.
Yeah, Leo's definitely hiding something. Certainly when the word oracle is mentioned.
Oracle? What? We didn't even mention the word oracle. He did. None of us mentioned the word oracle. You just started talking about an oracle. Like, what's this shit about an oracle?
And then,
Nothing. I don't know anything.
I mean, you clearly do, but okay. I'll leave you to your secrets, dude. I pat him on the head. We've all got secrets.
Phew.
You have secrets.
Do I
What?
have a secret? Have I told anybody?
Of course he has a secret. He's in denial about his own boyfriend.
Yeah.
I am going to tidal wave you all. Except
What did
Leo.
I do?
Except you, Leo. You're precious.
Thank goodness.
You're the only one who's keeping secrets. I don't.
What?
Huh? Who?
Who's keeping secrets? Nobody's keeping secrets.
I don't keep secrets either. I'm an open book.
I don't trust you even for a second.
You're a follower of.
I wouldn't trust
Xanax.
you. I wouldn't trust you, even if it was between life and death.
Oh, boy.
Even if
Mm.
you had evidence, even if you had overwhelming evidence that whatever you said was true, I would not trust it.
Yeah, it's fair.
I know.
We've only known each other for like 2 hours, other than like that brief stint when we went to Free Fenix in the first place.
And that's also
And
the
even
reason
then-
why I don't trust you, because
Hold on a minute.
you're a
You weren't
champion of
friendly.
Phoenix.
You were a bit like, well, you weren't quite like that pally with. Well, mind you, I suppose you were actually with Atreus at that point in time.
I was technically friends with him already by then.
But didn't you used to hate the gods? I vaguely recall Siri saying something about the fact that you got told off and had to go around loads of temples and telling people that you were sorry.
Oh, she told you that. Well, I used to despise the gods. I blame all the gods for basically the life I had.
Oh, you're one of them.
One of who?
People that blame everyone else for their own problems.
No,
Sounds right, yeah.
I was out of control for my life, most of it. Until I got old enough to make my own decisions, so to speak.
But gods don't control everybody individually, dude.
No, but they can control where they place me, I guess.
I think they just place you.
Well, that's what I was thinking back then. I don't think that
mean-
way now.
Although, to be fair, it could have just been your parents had you. Two tieflings had you. Like,
I don't know.
But what about the god of fate though? She might affect some people.
she has, I think she has everybody's fate in her hair. That is what I believe. I vaguely heard.
Let's hope she doesn't get a haircut then.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
if she had a
that-
haircut, we'd all die.
I wonder how she looks after her hair then, because it's a pain keeping my locks looking good in all this sea
So,
air.
oh, just on that, do you suppose that we need to sever her hair connection to change somebody's fate, or
No, I'm pretty sure it just like end their fate. Like it would just end.
but
Yeah.
they'll die?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Why do we need to change someone's fate?
No reason.
It was to
I
change
was
his
just-
brother's fate. He didn't want him to be.
I was
evil.
just thinking.
What were you thinking, Leo?
Nothing.
Why are you looking away?
Oh, that sail's gonna blow down. I'm gonna go fix it.
Do not touch the sails or the rope unless you know how to sail a ship.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Why don't you go make some bread?
Okay, I'll make some bread. That sounds like a great idea.
There we go. I gave him that out.
Anyway, Yanis is looking his most piratey self on the foredeck with the, just keeping control of the ship.
All right.
He has got the biggest grin plastered on his face because he finally gets to control Lizzie to a certain degree.
No, he's going to go to the bow. Is the bow the front?
Yes.
and then just go like that, sit in the corner, and keep a lookout. The spiders are probably vanished by now, and then the webbing slowly vanishes as well.
As you all settle in and the day reaches an end, the night comes around chillier than you're used to. It seems that autumn has come around and is settling in to stay. As you look out over the landscape around you, Lizzie rises up a little higher above the mountains around you, and you can see a tiny sliver of the ocean off to the west. It would seem that you are, in fact, along the Data River, but far north. And all around you, you can see like that tiny sliver from in the west and to the south. You're moving a lot slower than you normally are. And is anyone keeping watch, or are you trusting Lizzie? All right.
Keeping watch.
All right. Anyone? Okay, Neri and anyone else?
Well, Yanis will be, because obviously he's.
Okay.
He's on a boat.
Although at a certain point in time, he's going to have to say, Lizzie, are we going to need to stop for the night? Because if you can't steer, and I can't stay awake all night, we're going to have to stop, aren't we?
We might need to stop. I do not see any suitable anchor points here. However, Master Yanis, I shall stop as soon as I find one.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, let's say there
I
are.
think Victor would help us well with the watch.
All right.
But he would take the last watch, probably.
My watching skills is average.
Okay. Well, with the four of you, you can take 2 hours each if you want. You are
Are we,
high above.
Are we keeping a watch as we to make sure nothing attacks us, or are we keeping a night watch? Is this a night watch or just regular watch?
That is entirely up to you. You are
Could be a regular
high
watch.
above. Well,
When is night coming?
Well, night would eventually fall without any incident. And not long after that, Lizzie will try and find a place to stop where she can settle down on some rugged rocks and easily get up.
Oh no, wait, I can cast that as a ritual. Oh.
Oh,
I didn't know that was a ritual spell. Oh, goody. I'm going to cast something as a ritual, because I can cast that any sound, can't I?
Yeah, it takes 10 minutes plus the casting time.
So that's 11 minutes, and I am going to cast Commune with Nature.
Oh.
So that is... I will immediately get all the knowledge I need from 3 miles of the place.
Alright.
Bodies of water, that kind of thing. A place for us to be suitably,
Knowledge of the land within 3 miles of the caves. Prevalent plants. Alright, 3 miles of you. As you cast Commune with Nature, All around you.
I want to know the terrain.
Mm-hmm.
So like the earth terrain. I'd like to know of maybe large bodies of water that are
Mm-hmm.
suitable for Lizzie, maybe to rest, and powerful undead within 3 miles as well, just so we can avoid them.
All right. Let's see.
Excuse me.
As you settle in on top of Lizzie and make contact with the nature around you, you hear, even this high up in the mountains, soaring over them as you are on your flying ship, you start hearing the soft lapping of waves, as if surrounded by gentle waters. And not so much a voice, but just a presence seem to... The first question, large body of water, you feel to the, I don't know what that's called on a ship, left of the boat. Port. On the port side of Lizzie, maybe half a mile from where you're currently at, the river becomes wider, but you are, with your altitude and where you're at, maybe half a mile from it, at most. The question was... What was the second question?
Terrain.
The terrain,
So any flat surfaces. I know that it's all mountains, but it'll tell me like all the little crevices and stuff, I think.
with the terrain, you get this weird feeling of like the mountains keep going for a good long while, and then there's like a gap. As if, not that there's like nothing flat or anything like that, it's just disappears. As if something's blocking the sensors.
So a town.
It could be a
Civilization,
it
something.
could be a town, could be a civilization. You're not sure what it is, but like the mountains seem to go down, dip down into a little bit of a valley, and then just nothing. And then the mountains continue. And that is
Where's that?
about a mile south of you at this point.
Okay.
And for undead, just outside of the 3 mile range, to the west of your current location, you get
Canyon.
you get a very faint pinging of undead, almost like a school of small fish in the the waters you hear when you're communing. It's almost like a tiny school of small fish just on that 3 mile range to the west of you, southwest of you.
Okay. So Freeman, he's just quiet for a while, for 10 minutes, for 11 minutes.
Mhm.
A bit unusual for Derek, but yeah. His hair flowing, and imagine him in waves that aren't there, like it usually does. His eyes glowing. I'm gonna say blue, just like completely blue. You can't see the pupils. So. He's got his hands down on the deck, and he goes, "West 3 miles. Undead. Lots of them. South. 1.5 miles. City. No undead there. And then it's port, isn't it? So you just use port. It goes small widening of the river, about 1 mile. Flat surface for Lizzie to park on. Make your choices that aren't west, people. So, do we want to go in the the opening, or do we want to go investigate this town?
Oh, it might be worth seeing if there's any shipwrights in the town. Help Lizzie's repairs.
Deep in the mountains? I doubt it, but
Well,
they
I
might
mean,
have supplies like to help repair Lizzie or something. I mean, considering we are very close to Perforos's domain, it would only make sense that this town could be the civilization. I say town, civilization could be full of inventors. It could also be a camp of orcs who have just raised the ground. Because that is technically also civilization. But we can go check. Not orcs. What am I on about? Minotaurs. Yeah, it'll say it could be a bunch of minotaurs or centaurs that have just...
Well, unless it's safer to just head to the blank spot, right? Like the spot that's safe and the one's near.
I mean, we could investigate the civilization. It wouldn't hurt. And
Do we want to do that before we rest?
yeah, maybe, because it'd be nice to know if there's like... Because if we go down 1 mile, that civilization's still going to be like 1/2 mile away from us. And they might have scouts and stuff. So it'll still be nice to know who they are.
Fair enough.
Look, I think it's getting late. I think we should just haul over to the flat
Flat
spot.
area. And just
Rest
rest
up.
quietly. And then
Yes.
and then check it out.
Yes.
Yeah, right.
And I immediately start directing the others to help me move the ship to port. So we can head for this flat spot.
All right. You flat spot as in the river or the where you
The river.
Okay. Yep.
The opening of the river, you said. That would be wide enough for Lizzie to just sit down on.
Yeah. It takes you maybe 10 minutes to get to that spot. It is a widening of the river itself. There's plenty of room for Lizzie to set down on. So there's no problem. And you hear like this odd groaning of an old wooden structure as she settles on the water.
Is that you, Lizzie?
Oh, I do apologize, Master Giannis.
Just wanted to make sure that we weren't like accidentally landing on top of another ship of some sort.
Oh no, that would be my that was a sound I made. I do apologize.
Oh. Do you have some knots in your keel? Do you need to have a bit of a massage? Do you?
I do not think I've ever had a massage, Master Giannis. I am made out of wood.
Well, I'm sure Victor could help, seems that he likes punching stuff.
Please do not break me any further.
What? I just thought like...
Oh, sorry, I do apologize. Yes, I did not catch your meaning at first. Perhaps that could work, yes.
Oh, yeah, like, try, I guess. I mean, do you feel touch?
That is a quite odd question. I do feel when you walk around on the decks, I do know how many individuals are currently boarded, but I do not believe I feel touch in that sense, no.
He's gonna sort of like rub his hand like on the mast, just softly. Do you feel this?
I would not say so, no.
Well, I guess in a way it's good, because then you don't feel necessarily pain if something hits you that much. But...
No, I do not feel pain, Master Victor. I do feel a disconnect with my mast at the moment. I can feel that it is there, but I have no control over it. But I do not feel pain.
Alright. Well, in that case, I don't think a massage will work, but I'll try some. And he will sort of kind of do this.
Yeah.
Like across the deck. But he will do it slightly harder, like, because it's a ship, so he will make sure that it can be felt, but...
That is a quite odd resonating sensation. It's not painful, but I do not understand the purpose of it.
It doesn't make you feel better, does it?
No, I wouldn't say so, no.
Yeah.
Doesn't make me feel worse either. As long as you don't break anything, it is all fine.
Well, I guess you got on your first massage. As a ship.
It was a very interesting experience, Master Victor.
Yes. I never thought I could check off my list that I have massaged a ship. I appreciate the experience and the ability to write that off my list of things to do in my life that I didn't know I had. So what's the plan? Are we resting here before we investigate the city, or are we going to the city before we rest?
Resting here, I think.
Right.
All right. So any one who is taking a watch, please roll me a D100.
No, Yanis has gone to bed.
I guess I'll roll 54.
All right, let me...
Neither less, neither more. Is that right?
Yeah. All right. Victor, give me a perception check.
All right. 20.
During your watch, you suddenly see a bright purple light briefly land on the deck of the ship, and what looks like the shape of a very tall, very thin woman that seems to have branches growing out of her hair is visible against the darkness of the night sky, and then that same bright purple light wraps around her again and she vanishes further south.
Do I see what kind of woman it is? Does she show any intentions or anything like that?
It's almost like, from what you can tell, it's almost like Lizzie's deck was a... what's that called? Not a skipping stone.
Stepping stone?
Yes, a stepping stone, wherever this woman was going.
And where did she come from? And where did she go? Where did she...
Can't I tell?
God.
No. She came from a little bit like west-northwest from where you're at. Oh, east-northeast of where you're at, and then like basically just skipped on Lizzie's deck and then continued south.
Okay. Would I recognize, as in, like, does he recognize something I've ever heard of or read about, or any stories Siri might have told?
What are those things called again? Theros. Give me an Arcana check real quick, and nope.
Nope.
So you don't
That's not
recognize the magic used, but as far as you can tell, load page. Hello. As far as you can tell, the creature in question was a lampad, a nymph that guards the entrances to the underworld.
As to, like, to Atreus? Or to...
No,
Well.
to primarily to Erebos' realm.
So that would mean that there might be a gateway to Erebos. from
Somewhere
here.
close by, yes.
Was it from, like, the city, or?
As far as you can tell from Nair's description, she was heading towards the city, or what you believe to be a city.
I will keep an eye on her for as long as she's within vision, and kind of follow her
Yeah.
traces to see where she's going.
You see that brief purple, pinkish purple spark for maybe 20 seconds, and then she has moved beyond your visual range, but heading towards where Neri indicated.
All right. And you said it was called Lampad?
Yeah, let me spell it for you.
Yes, the police. All right. Well, seeing it doesn't seem hostile, would I know if they are, like, trying to, like, prevent people from entering, or is it like would you be able to enter, or is it like do they require anything to enter?
Normally, they prevent people from leaving the underworld.
Okay. Would I know if you could enter and leave? Kind of like we can enter to the Tartix River and go back up the crossroads.
Where you're at right now, there are no crossroads. There is the river and the mountainside. As far as
I meant more like in general, like, because I know I can go to a crossroads and then I can go into River Tartix and I can go back up again.
Yeah.
Would I be able to sort of enter Erebos and then go back up again as a visitor, guest?
No, Erebos do not allow visitors or anyone leaving his realm.
Even if it's a living being, so to speak.
Specifically if there's not a living being, and definitely if it's a dead being.
No, like if it's a living being, would he allow them to leave?
As far as you know, entering Erebos' layer of the underworld, you would have to be very sneaky, first of all, to get in, and then exceptionally careful to get out. Erebos
Okay.
is the god of death. Aetherios is the
Yep.
ferryman, and Erebos has, as far as stories tell, a temper.
Yeah.
So it is very, very hazardous to enter his realm, and trying to leave is almost impossible.
Right. I will just keep doing my watch, and then whenever it ends, I'll wake up the next one.
All right, who's up next?
I'll probably wake up Neri.
All right.
Oh, is it already my turn?
Yep, sorry. Also, I did see a lampad. Landed on the ship and then jumped onwards towards that city you mentioned.
A lampad?
Yep. Guardian of Erebos. Or a gateway to Erebos.
Joy.
No, not really.
That was sarcasm.
It's Lampard, he scores.
Well, okay, I'll keep an eye out.
Alright. Good night.
Oh, night for you, baby. Not a night for me. And he's gonna get up on deck and just face dive into the river. I'm assuming it's deep enough for, if it's deep enough for Lizzie to be inside.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's deep enough for him to dive in. And he's gonna keep an eye out via the river, because he'll stay hidden.
Mhm.
And then, so if anything tries to sneak up on them, he can sneak up on it. So yes.
All right.
He might have like a conversation with a fish. If he sees any like river life, he will talk to them and ask them about the surrounding like predators and stuff to watch out for.
Mhm.
If he sees any.
Please roll me a D100.
A 65.
65.
Far away from perfection.
As you are swimming around talking to fish, suddenly something bumps your side. And hanging from your clothing is a tiny freshwater crayfish. Just climbing your clothing.
Oh, not a crustacean. That's so boring. I'm like, hi. I'll just take it off. And since I can talk to animals, oh well, seafaring animals I can just commune with,
Mhm.
like simple ideas, and I'm like, hi. Are there any dangerous predators around this area? Just
You get the idea that I am.
he's the dangerous predator.
Yes.
Oh. Any predators that can eat you?
Points to you with a claw.
I'm not gonna eat you. Anything that could eat me?
Mm-mm.
No, nothing that you
Mm-mm.
know of. That's good to know.
Clip, clip.
Is there people down the river who would eat you? Look like me with nets?
Mm-mm.
No people down the river.
Nope.
Have you been down the river?
Nope.
Oh, okay, then so you don't know. Oi.
Clip, clip.
I'm gonna let you go now.
Just flops to the side and
I
then
just
with a
throw it
thump.
into the- Let him.
Other than that, nothing.
I hate crustaceans. And then he swims to that boat and climbs back onto the boat. Effing and blinding about crabs and boring ass crayfish and shit. Fucking dumb, all of them. I fucking hate them. Can't get any useful information out of them. And yeah, it'll go up hard. It's gonna cast with a ritual because it won't cast them any spell slot.
Mhm.
It's gonna cast Communal Nature again because
Alright.
that's a ritual. What? And he's gonna look for any powerful celestials, fear, or fiends.
Alright.
Yes.
You come back on the ship and set up to start communing with nature, and that same feeling of being surrounded by calm waters come, that slow sound of gentle waves. And from where you're at, you get a single ping, a single little indication of celestial. In that same area that you cannot tell through commune, that you believe to be a settlement of some sort.
Ooh,
Two
a celestial there.
pings.
2. Okay. Now he's interested. Awesome. And he's gonna go downstairs.
All right.
Look, kind of. Where's Yanis? Where's Yanis sleeping?
Well, he normally sleeps on deck, if I remember rightly, because he always used to like pile himself in the ropes for the anchor chain. But he's
Oh, yeah.
probably taken himself off to whatever he can find and think of as the captain's cabin. Aboard the ship. 'Cause he
Yeah,
was-
have a captain's cabin.
But he'll kind of ask Lizzie to make one if she can for him, so he can effectively have a captain's cabin.
Yeah. She'll gladly create a captain's cabin for you, complete with.
What the fudge is this extra room? This was not here when I fell asleep.
Ask and you shall receive. Master Neri.
Well, that doesn't tell me what it is.
Oh, it's Master Yanis' sleeping quarters.
Okay.
Please do not enter without permission.
I was gonna have a look, but alright then. He was gonna, yeah. He have a rifle for Yanis's things because he doesn't quite believe that he's hasn't got the coin. But yeah, he goes back to his bed, picks up the fat rat, and is like, "I've got to stop feeding you. Oh wait, I need to wake up someone first. Leo!" Foot and just like pushes Leo back and forth until he wakes up.
What?
Your turn for
We there?
last watch.
What? How? Why do I always get the last one?
Right? Aren't you used to waking up early? You're a farm boy.
This was ages ago. Okay.
Alright.
Fine.
Nothing to report. Just annoying crayfish.
Oh, did you catch some for maybe lunch tomorrow?
Oh, no, I told him I wouldn't eat him if he gave me information.
Did he give you information?
No, he's a fucking dumbass. He didn't give me information worth it.
Let him go.
Yeah, he gave me useless information. It was still information though, so he saw through my ruse.
Okay. I'm a little
I
disappointed.
can catch some fish tomorrow or crayfish tomorrow if you want me to.
You know, remember I haven't had fish very often. It would have been nice to have maybe tried some crayfish, but it's fine.
I will catch you some in the morning. I'm a fisherman. That's what I do.
Oh, done.
Just let me rest for another 3 hours.
Oh, sorry, before you fall asleep. Never even. That thing you were doing earlier, your eyes went funny and you were stroking Lizzie's deck like really weird. What were you
Yeah,
doing?
that's commune with nature. I can see everything within 3 miles.
Everything?
Anything I want. I have to sit what I want.
Oh.
I give nature 3 requests and it gives them back to me.
Oh. That sounds handy. Do you remember that hag we saw on this river somewhere?
She was ages ago. I don't even think she was on this river.
I think she was.
No, she was down the river. Way down the river.
Yeah, I'm sure she. Yeah, and it you know, it's a bit further down. Did you remember she had some scissors and they washed away?
Well, they'd have washed down the river. They'd probably be at Danger Harbour by now.
Oh. Could you keep an eye out for those?
I don't think that's how my spell. My spell.
You
doesn't
just said
find me-
anything.
My spell didn't find me scissors. My spell finds me the terrain, like everything natural around us, and it finds me. Well, I guess it could pick up the fear magic in the scissors potentially, but potentially.
Could you keep a lookout? I think it'd make a nice
Yeah.
present for Siri. I want to surprise her.
Sure thing. Maybe have a word with your girlfriend about permission and fireballs. AKA, an orca cannot give you permission to fireball it, so do not fireball the orca.
Oh, I can certainly try. I mean, she's quite a free spirit, so it's probably going to fall on deaf ears.
Just maybe, yeah. Because I'm sick of being fireballed. As an orca.
I know. I suppose it
Orcas
doesn't
are
help that
not
I'm-
a fan of fire.
Yeah, it's probably not very helpful that I'm fireproof as well.
Mm-hmm. And Victor's fireproof. I think you all forget that I am not, and I very much like cold and wet. I do not like fire. I am practically a fish.
I know.
So just respect the fish. Do not throw fireballs at the fish. And then he goes to bed, and then he just kind of falls asleep and just fish, fireball, fish. The rat just like curling up on it, falling asleep as well.
And then I'll head up to the deck and I will just sit in silence. Looking around.
Alright. Give me a D100 roll, please.
Nice.
Or really bad. You never know.
Gotta be good. It's a 9-9. That's 99% chance he's gonna get so much gold, or 99% chance he's gonna get eaten.
So much
Oh, yeah.
gold. Me?
Leo, please roll me a d6.
Uh-oh. D6.
How many
Six
harpies are going
dragons.
to attack the ship?
6 dragons.
Good job, Leo. Good job. That was-
Yeah.
Six
Yay,
crayfish.
6
crayfish.
Just as the sun begins to rise again over the horizon and the sky begins to become bright, you hear a weird clucking sound.
He's got 6 hands.
And remembering that you already have a chicken, you turn around and see, just as a chicken is escaping the top deck to run down and hop into one of the hammocks downstairs.
I have a chicken. I've forgotten if I had.
You already have a chicken.
Yes.
I completely forgot.
So now you have 2. Potentially 6.
Did I call it anything? I can't remember.
I don't remember.
Oh no! Loose chicken! Loose chicken! And I will persist to chase this chicken.
Persist or resist?
I'm gonna persist.
Alright. Run down after the chicken and you see, just as it hops up into one of the hammocks in the storage room, and Neri, a chicken lands on your face. And Leo, you see the space where the chicken used to be. The door is open. It's the same chicken. It just broke free.
Ah. Not 6 chickens then.
Though you're not entirely sure how. It didn't have a door before.
What, and it's coop?
Yeah.
The chicken
Lizzie, you
asked.
giving? Lizzie, you
Forward.
giving chicken doors?
A chicken door? No. Master Leo, there are no chicken doors on my ship. Or
Well, there's a door there now.
oh,
Can you explain yourself?
that was not my doing, Master Leo.
It's a magic chicken. This is a godly chicken.
It's actually the avatar of the god of chickens.
Yes.
I mean, Terrace has a god of waterfowl in one of his games, so you know.
Neri, are you awake?
He's trying to sleep.
I know, but can you talk to my chicken?
What the fuck? I'll do it in the bag.
There's a door where there wasn't a door, and it wasn't Lizzie, and the chicken is suspicious.
Leo, do you remember what I did to your twin brother?
Nope.
Put the chicken in the damn cage.
I can't. There's a door.
And they close the door. Tie it shut.
Is it
You
like a
just let me
big door
sleep.
or like a little chicken flap door?
It's a little chicken flap door.
Okay, I grab the chicken. I eat it at the paladin, and then I roll over. And the poor rat's just.
I don't trust you. No, get really close to the chicken. You're probably listening to me. I put the chicken back.
All right. Dawn has arrived once again after some shenanigans. It's your fault you gave me hey. And Lizzie is slowly rising up out of the river again, giving you time to decide where you want to go next.
Hold up. Before you leave the river, just give me... He's really tired from last night. He's like on his sleep. He's like, you can give me a few seconds. I need my morning bath.
As
Hey,
you
just
wish,
pause over
Master
there.
Neri.
Forced over the side into the river. And he's going to use his fisherman ability
All right.
to gather. You have advantage in ability checks made using fish. If you have access to a body of water that turns marine, maintain a modest lifestyle while working as a fisher, you can catch enough food to feed yourself and up to 10 other people each day. So he's just going to go around collecting crayfish, and everyone he catches is like, "Are you the one I talked to last night?" To make sure he doesn't break his promise. And he just shoves them in the bag and is like, "Sorry, wrong answer." And then maybe grabs if there's any like edible tubers or river plants, he'll take those as well.
All right. Yep. Definitely, you can
He'll
absolutely
swim
do that.
Onto the deck and then just drop the... Well, not drop it, but go downstairs, shove all the crayfish and the edible plants in like a big pot and just like slam the pot shut so they can't escape.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Lizzie, I'm done.
Very well, Master Neri. And she rises up out of the water.
Just to let everybody know, there are 2 Celestials in that city we're heading towards.
Well, I did see the Lampard, so maybe that is one of them.
Do I know if a Lampard is a Celestial?
Give me a history or arcana check, I think.
It is in within my field of study, so yes, history. See if I remember it from my studies. Oh, I might.
21.
With the 21, Lampards are Fae.
No, Lampards are Fae. And there was no Fae on my register last night, so that thing's gone.
Well, what do you mean gone? You can still do it, right?
The Lampard's gone, not my ability.
Oh.
The Lampard is nowhere near. I scanned for Fae last night, there was no Lampard. Only 2 Celestials.
Are they still there?
Who knows?
Well, you can know.
Oh, hang on. Let me just check something.
But-
Is the chicken still where it's supposed to be?
Yes.
Okay, well, I am not your map, your personal map, so we will just find out when we get there.
Alright. You're just saying.
Yeah, well, I've got enough issues to deal with this morning. Now, if you don't mind, I have to go talk to a chicken. He's gonna ritually cast speak with animals and interrogate this chicken on how it escaped.
I'm going to make sure that I'm present while he's doing this.
Yanis walks out of the freshly minted captain's cabin, looks at the two interrogating chicken, and they go, and they think I'm an idiot, and walk up onto the top deck.
Alright, you cast speak with animals, and the chicken goes from just randomly making clucking sounds to, well, Neri, you hear a long tirade of basically the chicken carrying out about his living situation.
He's upset.
Yes, he's basically going, I should really go talk it. Well, but male. I should really go talk to whoever is in charge of this place. I demand to be treated with more respect than this. This is preposterous.
Oh, he's male. It's a cockerel. It's not chicken. Excuse me, good set. What's wrong with your living?
Well, it's cramped. It's dirty. Is this supposed to be straw? This is just disrespectful.
Oh, he's very upset with his living quarters, Leah.
Tell
He's
him
not
to lay
feeling
more
proud.
eggs. Tell him to lay more eggs.
It's a male.
What?
You can't lay eggs, dude.
And why do we have it?
Do you want to just toss? We can't just toss it overboard, can we?
I mean, it's got no other use.
We're not tossing the ball overboard. Okay,
mean-
okay.
Don't tell him this, but maybe seafood and then some poultry is quite a good idea.
I have a personal thing where I can't eat things that I've just talked to, so this is not happening. Right, okay, Mr.
Anyway,
Chicken.
ask him about the door. Where did the door come
the
from?
door. Where did the door come from last night?
I'm a chicken. How am I supposed to know where doors appear from? It was not there 1 minute. It was there one and the next minute, and I took the opportunity any smart person or with some self-respect would and left. And then I walk up on top of whatever this thing is, and I see someone glinting in the sunlight, so I went back downstairs, got lost, and found myself standing on top of your mug of some description.
Some description? Some description? What description would that be?
Well,
What's he saying?
One sec.
Well, I was taught, I believe, that if you cannot say something nice, you shouldn't say something at all. So I will be quiet now.
I end the spell, and I look at Leah and go, we're having chicken tonight.
Okay.
You're the farmer, you can do it.
What now?
No, not now. I'm going to show you how to cook crayfish, as my mother taught me.
But should we just take it by surprise and do it now?
What, you want to surf and turf? A bit of crayfish, a bit of chicken? What?
Well, no, we can say can't understand me, can it?
No, I've ended the spell. I don't understand common.
Oh, right, that's fine. Yeah, I'll pop its neck now and we keep it somewhere nice and cool. I'm sure Lizzie can make something in a ship cool.
Well, you can do that. I don't really. Yeah, I mean, fish. Like, I guess I've killed fish. Well, I've caught fish. I ain't thought about killing them.
Oh.
Mm.
Have
I'm
you ever
good
seen
at
it? You sure you don't want to watch this?
No.
2 seconds. Look. 2 seconds. Look, you just hold it like this.
Yeah,
and give it a
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. We're having
There goes
chicken
our one
tonight.
chicken.
Just to let you all know, we're having chicken tonight. You good with chicken, Victor?
I mean, sure.
If it's any consolation to anybody who's not good with chicken, it was a very rude chicken. He called me ugly.
All right.
He's
Well-
he's never been called ugly. I didn't think I was ugly.
You're not.
Uh,
Get it with a sandal.
Oof. Oof. I've let the farmer deal with it. He's just probably wrung his neck already. But yeah.
Oh,
Have you done it, Leah?
Just come out with a couple of feathers like in my hair.
Ah, thank God. All right, let's. While we're flying towards this place, I'll teach you how to cook crayfish.
all right. Well, after a actually, from your D20, Neri.
16.
It's pretty decent pot of boiled crayfish.
He knows how to cook crayfish.
Yeah,
He's
pretty
knows more to do
nice.
it.
Pretty cool. Very
And
good
then you
breakfast.
put the butter on it, and then you put the garlic with the butter, and then this. See, it's these river herbs I got. He's showing them all how to do it, and then yeah,
Where did you get the butter and garlic from?
the stars. Didn't we restock? We
Yeah.
restocked, didn't we? Yeah. We restocked, remember?
No.
Oh, right, yeah, I restocked.
Oh. Whoops.
Okay, and then I'm gonna take the crayfish up, and I'm like, "Hey, Yanis, this should remind you of home. Some crayfish, some garlic buttered crayfish."
Nice. He digs in.
And then I'll give some to Victor, and I'm not sure if he's eaten sea fish before, so I will, as well as Liam.
I've eaten this before. Insir used to live at the coastal town.
Cool. What
That's
coastal
very
town?
good.
Is it Altruis sauce?
Altrisos.
Yeah. Big home underneath that. I'm assuming that was.
Well,
So is it?
I mean, technically, I was there a couple of times.
Okay. Then I'll just
Yeah.
teach Leah how to eat it, because he'll be the only one who doesn't know
Oh,
how to eat it.
I would have immediately tried to tuck in, and I would have just taken it and bitten it with the shell still on, because I've never had crayfish
Ow.
before, so I would have just gone.
Oh.
He's like, no, don't do that, that's
Bit
Yeah,
crunchy.
scoop out the meat with a fork.
That's how I eat shrimps. By the way.
It's kind of in my mouth now.
Shrimps are different though.
Bell. And then there's you scoop out this white stuff and you eat that.
Oh yeah, that seems much better. My teeth hurt.
Yeah.
Oh yes, definitely much better this way.
How are we doing, Yanis? Will we be at this town soon?
Yeah. So once whilst we're eating breakfast, I'm assuming I've set the sails appropriately for Lizzie, and we are on our way.
Yeah, seeing it as it's about a mile and a half from where you were set down, it takes you from getting ready after having breakfast, etc., setting the sails, about 20 minutes to get to roughly the area where you felt that ping, Neri. There's nothing there. No settlement. There is a copse of trees, however, standing, seemingly growing out of the rock itself.
Like trees growing out of rock,
Yes.
but there's no settlement. There's nothing there.
Nope. Where is my lazy token?
Yeah, it's just like staring at this area, and it's like,
It's up by Mount Velas.
yeah.
Yeah,
But,
I know, but I'm trying to
but-
find.
But yeah. And now he's just staring at this area like, what the fudge?
Didn't you say there was supposed to be a city? Town?
Like, it's devoid of nature, this area.
Doesn't look like it. Looks very
There's
nature.
No, but those trees are growing out of rock. Trees do not grow out of rock. There's something wrong with this area. Lizzie, put me down. I want to have a look.
Alright. And as Lizzie lowers down into the area, you find yourselves here.
Yeah, so you just kind of
And-
jump straight off the ship.
As you jump off the ship and you land, something crunches on the foot. You look down and you see
Bones?
bones and a humanoid skull.
There's something very wrong with this place.
Victor's gonna jump down beside him.
Alright. Landing beside him, you feel that same crunching of bones. You look around and it seems like piles of bones strewn all about. Not all are humanoid. There are some that are bird-like, like the rock that you've been hopefully consuming in its entirely by now.
Probably gone.
Yeah,
Well, I think we sold most. Tried to sell most of it. Yeah, we sold it to the
yeah.
city, didn't we?
But there's like this giant bird skull laying in there. There are smaller animal bones everywhere. And you see these trees that seem to be growing out of the stone itself.
Is there any people bones?
Yeah, there are human skull,
Humanoids, yeah,
humanoid
there's a
skull.
human skull.
Victor's gonna walk over to one of the skulls. He's gonna cast Speak with Dead.
All right.
Let's say, who are you?
I was called. I do not remember.
What is this place?
A holy grove. We trespassed.
Oh.
Who does it belong to?
The dead.
Is this Erebos doing?
No, the god of death holds no sway here.
Who holds sway here?
The guardians. The large serpents.
Get one more question, buddy.
And who is this Holy Grove for?
It used to belong to Ferryman. Now it belongs to the dead.
Does it get the feeling it's like just the dead, or is there like a god specifically for these? Because it doesn't sound like Erebus based on what he said in the
No.
previous question.
Is it undead? Does he mean undead, Victor? Has this grove been like?
From what you can tell, and this, like, the bones all around you, he's literal about the dead. Because there are so many dead here.
I'm gonna cast Commune with Nature as a ritual again.
Mhm.
And I really want to know if there's undead here.
No
I
one.
want to know if there's celestials here.
There are celestials within 50 feet of you.
Which way?
Due north of you.
This way.
One north of you and one northwest of you.
Oh, his head snaps in that direction and he ends the spell to try and see if he can see these skeletons. See these snakes.
Give me a perception check.
It should be right there.
I cannot be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
My passive is 22.
You're not actively looking for them. When you're speaking with dead. Poop. I'm gonna use my inspiration. Why not? That's what it's for. F you, inspiration. You always hate me. But yeah, he looks north and he goes, Victor, there's two celestials up north, 50 feet. Like, I don't see them.
Do I see any?
Hold on. Give me a perception check.
I don't have any inspiration or anything. Nope.
All right. No. You don't see
And I
it.
wouldn't have an advantage because he's pointing it out either, right?
I'll give you that. Yeah, you can have advantage because he's pointing in the direction.
Ooh.
Boo!
Useless. You useless git.
As you
Oh, I've got such high perception.
As you look at where Neri is pointing, at first you don't notice anything, and then you see a slight difference in the color of the rocks. A more bluish tint. It's
Something.
barely visible.
Does
I
whatever
will-
it is seem hostile or like intentionally sneaking up on us?
It's very well camouflaged. And it's holding still.
That's it. I get this. And I'll shout in Celestial. Hello, Celestial beings. I'm aware you're over there. Do not worry, we are messengers of the gods. Chosen. This is Victor. He is with the god Aethrios, and I am with the god Thassa. And we are not trying to intrude upon your area, but I noticed it whilst communing with nature. It does not seem to be a very natural place, and we're wondering if that's to do with you.
As you say that, from where you saw the northernmost ping, this bluish gray head rises up and then extends up and up and up, towering above you.
Butch, me, that's a bit. Oh, you're a big boy. You're high.
And starts moving forward towards you and just, I remember you.
You do?
Yes.
I don't remember you.
Oh, I remember your group. You would not free me.
Huh?
In Elysia.
Alicia?
The snake thing that we saw that was stuck.
You left me stuck in rocks.
How did you get out?
I have-
Common.
No. Is it speaking in Celestial or Common?
No, oh wait.
Because he wouldn't know, would he?
Wait, Infernal, does that count as Celestial?
No, it does not count as a
No,
Celestial.
it replies to you in common.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Oh, would I recognize him though? Because I wouldn't have heard that otherwise.
Right, you wanted to like devour the world, right?
I wanted to devour something, but I'll settle for this place. My friend and I have claimed it.
What's he say?
He's speaking Common, dude.
Oh, so they replied in common from the start.
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah, they replied in common from the start.
Well,
Is-
how did you
is-
get out?
Friends in special places.
Did it look exactly like him? And I point to Leah on the ship.
No.
Okay.
So
Was
I
it Ferrax?
no. Would you
Was it
like
two-
to meet them?
Friends in high places? Yeah. I'm gonna take a if it looks behind it, I'm gonna take a step back.
Sister.
It's creeping me out.
Do you like crayfish? We got loads.
We have eaten many crayfish, regular fish, killer fish, and fishmen.
I take a slight step back. I'm trying to be subtle. I'm just like,
It looks over to where you notice the other celestial ping and just, sister, they want to meet you.
Again, hi. I really think you're making a really big mistake, and you should probably reconsider your actions.
oh, what you want about?
I recognize you.
Me?
Most of you do not recognize that. I feel
What?
someone I don't know. I sense someone I have not met before.
Oh, Yanis, that's you.
I kind of peek over the edge of the ship. Hi.
I take no step back.
Hello. Are you an offering or are you bringing offering?
I just said, you want any
Uh,
crawfish?
That would depend on what you're doing here. I wasn't really paying attention. Did these guys keep you locked away when they should have helped you?
No, they were trapped in a cave,
Right.
and we asked if they wanted to come out of the cave, and when they said they wanted to come out and devour everything, we were like, no, you can stay in the cage because we didn't want to be. It's when we first met Lizzie. Isn't that right, Lizzie?
It is very correct, Master Neri. I do not believe we should linger here with these two fine beings.
No, neither do I.
But like,
You
if they're gonna
find-
devour things and devour the world, surely that's not a good thing. Is that what you're going to do?
The second one moves a little bit closer, and you can hear the ground, like the gravel crunching as she slithers towards you. And well, devouring everything would leave nothing left to consume, now would it?
Well, that is very sensible.
That's very sensible. So you're just gonna stay in this small area and not leave?
No,
You are gonna leave.
we are going to leave soon.
Oh,
We have been promised a feast.
from who?
Oh, gee. Yeah, just crawfish.
Not you, Leon.
Oh,
She moves a little bit closer towards Leo again. By you? No,
Of course.
not you. Hatch?
Him?
Clutchmate, yes.
Talking about your evil twin. To talk to your evil twin.
Leo, you really
Huh?
need to fix your twin, dude. He is
What?
trouble.
what now? Oh, I don't understand.
Where are you feasting? Where is he leading you? Where's the clutchmate leading you?
When... Oh, what did they call it?
Deja Harbour?
No.
Across?
The army. Once the army has wandered across the plains, we can take the survivors.
So is that an army of centaurs or an army of Lillith?
Neither.
Is it an army of dead?
I'm
Undead.
I do not understand that word.
Walking dead.
Yes. We're quite dead.
The ones to the west?
Why do I have a feeling that your twin Leo is working with the twins?
What, and he's leading an army towards
Because they are lich.
Dada Harbour?
Yeah, I'd be very surprised if he is. But to be honest, he's probably got ears and eyes. No, he's got ears everywhere. And
But he's working for the goddess of fate. Your twin. Why would he be working with the people who've stolen stuff from her?
The first serpent looks at you, Neri, with like swaying a little back and forth, and he was not working with the army. He just said to follow the army for the feast.
And this feast is where again?
Those who flee or remain after the army has passed.
Past where?
east.
East.
You
What
are
is in the east?
asking too many questions.
Hang on. Wait a minute. Are you telling me my brother's involved?
Yes.
Where's my brother?
It's not my job to keep your siblings in check. And I grow tired of your questions.
That's kinda
well,
rude.
I'm getting tired of your face, and
Yeah, I
yeah,
would
yeah, we're all
Which-
attacking.
Yeah.
When you would answer my question of where my brother is, I would have jumped down. I would have just gone, "Where is he?" And then, Yanis could attack first.
And I'm gonna finally summon my freaking draconic spirit.
Alright. Yeah, you can Eldritch Blast. And we shall roll initiative and start here next week.
Yes. I slam my trident into the ground, and there's an explosion of fire, which is unusual for Neri. And that needs to be a one size larger. But yeah, he
Oh,
summons
come
a
on! Why?
giant flaming
Told you it'd be a
Pink.
bad idea.
dragon. That looks
Just
a
after
lot-
you said that you were not liking fire.
Yeah. But it's a dragon. It's not going to appear in a blast of water, is it?
Could be a water dragon.
It's not. It is based on Praxis. He's even called him Min-Maxis. Min-Maxis. Yeah, he's called him Min-Maxis because he's a mini Firaxis. So, and
Alright.
let me have a look. Does the dragon spirit have its urn?
I rolled a 13 on the Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
It shares your
Um,
initiative. Okay, so I will.
The second initiative you rolled is for Siri or is it for Yanis?
It should be for Siri, and it's come up in the turn order as for Siri.
Okay.
Woohoo! Place them ahead of these ugly fuckers. These are terrifying, by the way. I don't know where you got these pictures from.
Oh, that's
don't
so
like it.
official art.
It's official art, joy. Can you go be official elsewhere? That is messed up.
Let's make them unofficial.
Yes. Let's do it quickly. Can you make the dragon token one size larger as well?
Sure. Oh, I'm gonna remove one of these guys from the turn thing. There we go. And what? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Nope. Set dimensions.
Oh, I didn't click on my token for fudge's sake.
How could you?
I know, I messed up.
Alright, 17. Let's fix that then.
Well, technically, you did press not your token, but the dragon.
Yep. Alright. And as these two large serpentine creatures move closer, the Eldritch Blast flies forward. You see the blast hit the the mantle of the serpentine creature and just ricochet off. And that is where we're gonna pick up next week.
Nice.